Good morning, everybody. This is going to be an achieve hunt for the game The End of the Age, which is a triple stack for MerakiDev, Xbox One, Xbox Series and Windows. It only has 1000 gamer score at the moment, and it requires us to basically just complete all 30 levels. Now this game is very unforgiving, especially when the comets start falling from the sky. You can double jump and you can do a dash, but if you walk off the edge of a platform you can't jump. Also, if you hit the ceiling on the middle of a jump, you can't have a second jump, so you'll probably fall. So keep that in mind. As I said, the game is very strict on what it'll allow you to do. Anyway, let's play. Okay, let's get going, shall we? Right, start. We only have to do the 30 levels, as I've said. So we can double jump, but sadly it takes energy, which can go down very quickly. The game is very strict. And I messed up the timer, so let's put that on and we'll just do level 1 again. Start the clock. Again. Why is the timer not starting? There we go. Right, so we got 100G for that. Oh, and by the way, when you dash, because you have a double jump, if you go jump dash, you can't do your second jump after that. So it has to be either dash, or jump dash. You can't do jump dash jump, for example. And the collision for the things such as these spiders is very temperamental. It's it can be a game where you don't have fun very quickly. Especially with how the food function works, or doesn't work, as the case may be. See, right there, I did a double jump and it didn't activate because I'd hit the ceiling. Now I think it's a bug because it's very temperamental, but when it's doing that, it's not fun. So you get 100G for each of the first 6 levels, and then you get 100G for levels 12, 20, 18, 24, 30. So when you're going through this, you really don't have energy to spare. So you need to time your jumps absolutely perfectly. And if you can avoid jumping to save energy, like I just did there by walking off the platform, then you really should try and do so. Because this game, as I said, is extremely unforgiving. And why is there no gap beside of this platform? He's going to crush me, isn't he? And now we have these comets for the rest of the game. The end of an age, exactly. They are very annoying, because a lot of the time you'll think that they are aiming directly at you from where you're jumping, and honestly, you might be right. It definitely felt that way to me. I don't know if it's true, but it felt it. These stupid things are unforgiving. And you have to go through like 20 levels of the bloody things. And it's frustrating as all hell. Oh, and yeah, you can't jump up through a platform like you would expect to be able to do in Mario or whatever. Yeah, these platforms are strict. Cannot jump up through the grassy ones. These wooden ones you can, but the grass ones you can't. So here, on this one, you kind of need to work out where you can save your jumps. To save energy. Ow. Fuck you too, spider. So I advise, if possible, for that level, try and save your... try and do the path that I did, because you'll soon find yourself running out of health or energy or food or whatever you want to call it if you don't. See, these meteors, comets, whatever you want to call them, always seem to turn up when you don't want them to. Like when you're about to do a jump or in the middle of a jump. And then having to adjust to avoid them can cost you valuable meat energy. Don't even get me started on the fucking comets on this level. So I don't think I mentioned it. This game is from MerakiDev. And I got the codes for all 3 versions from them, so thank you to them. Fuck you, comets. So you can walk off those to save energy. Fuck you, comets. Remember, you don't lose energy by falling off of a platform. You only lose energy by jumping or dashing. Ow. Oh, fuck you. This is what I mean there. You see the comets constantly coming at you when you're jumping. I swear it's coded like that. Because that sucks. See, they only come when you're jumping. See? See? It sucks. It absolutely sucks. It legitimately feels like the game is cheating. I don't believe for a second that that is coincidence. Not for one damn second. I did not hit that fucking comet. I'm not even sure if it's possible to get past that bit without losing health. It's also nice to see that the sea can have giant black lines through it, isn't it? It completely makes sense in all possible ways. In case you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Also, as a random side effect, I have no idea what these yellow and grey, I don't know what you want to call them, nubbins are that come out of the ground. Apologies if you can hear the jet in the background. I think it's some sort of open day at the local airfield or something. There does seem to be a lot of them the last couple of days. Not quite sure why. Oh, fuck you, comets. That's it. I swear these comets are coded. Swear to God. I'm convinced. That these comets are coded to go where you jump as you go up through a certain height. I don't think they're random. If they are, fair enough. But I don't think they are. Whether I'm wrong, I have no idea. Oh, and by the way, random thing that's just occurred to mind. You have to use the left stick to move. You can't use the D-pad. Oh, I forgot to mention. Ow. Ow again. Fuck. Not gonna lie though, these spiders are kind of cute. I have no idea why the character did not double jump there. I know I pressed jump twice. So on this level you have to be flawless with your jumps. You cannot afford to have any mistakes like I just made there, because the energy that you get on this level is so tight. You need to save every jump that you possibly can, and I would advise trying not to dash at all. Except at the end if you want to try and get to the end, and the same is for level 29 as well. Damn it. I might as well restart this now, haven't I? Right, come on, kill me. Come on, spider, kill me. There we go. Now, these last few levels are so notoriously tight for energy that it's almost cruel. And you can see I'm literally trying to drop off as many platforms as I can, which means I won't have to which means I won't have to extend energy to jump. Stop the clock. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been the end of an age from MerakiDev in 18 minutes and 18 seconds. We'll see you soon.